What's going on, YouTube? Otis here, back again with another video from my garage to you. Is it a Bitcoin video? I'm not sure. This video is honestly basic investing. So what do you put your money in? If not Bitcoin, then what? What would any person put their money in? I'll say this. You can put your money into the stock market. You can put your money into real estate. But as I said in prior videos, the energy of work you have to put into real estate as well as stock market. Yes, you can put your money in the S&P 500. Yes, you can put your money into the a lot of the big tech stocks or ETFs. You can put it into individual stocks such as Apple, such as Microsoft, such as Nvidia. You can put your money into a lot of these companies. And yes, you might, if with these top companies, you're probably say, yeah, these companies should stay fairly flat, maybe go up over time. Yeah, and I would agree with you. I would agree that a lot of these companies are multi-trillion-dollar companies and they have no sign of failure anytime soon. So there's a safe way to keep your money. If you do want a very slow, progression, could Apple invent something crazy, in the next year and they blow up and become a multi-trillion dollar company? Yeah, anything can happen. But we're talking about putting your money into something that is in the early stages where it is a guarantee for it to explode. That is Bitcoin. Bitcoin to me, it is the safest bet of something that is guaranteed across the world, right? Me saying, is Apple a worldwide company? Yeah, Apple is, everyone has, I can say everyone, but Apple is used worldwide. Microsoft is used worldwide. But these companies are still somewhat isolated, right? But Bitcoin isn't controlled by one single entity. So many people, countries, the world is using Bitcoin. And I would like to say, well, when it comes down to utilization of Bitcoin, how do you use it? Well, it's the same way how we use any type of technology, right? There are a few people who have it, and then they tell someone, and that person tells someone, and it spreads. Just the same way if you live, or if right now we're living in the card era, the digital card era, and at one point, everybody was swiping their cards. Everyone's just went to the register and they swiped their card if they want to pay for something. And then when you start using the chip, I went to Australia one time and they were using like the tap. And I was like, what's the tap? I didn't even have the tap feature on my card yet, but they were already using tap. So it just happens. It's not some big, even, going back to COVID, when we did COVID, at least here in America, it just happened. Okay, you had to wear a mask, so everybody was wearing a mask. You had to stand 6 feet apart. Like when certain things are implemented into society, a lot of times there might be a little pushback, but typically it just slowly integrates. And then you hear about one person using it, then you start to use it. You go to the grocery store and you use your card and you start using your tap pay. You put it on your phone, and now it is normal. Now it's almost weird for a place anytime I go to a place that doesn't have tap pay, and when I don't have my wallet on me, I'm like, what? Why don't you have tap pay, right? It's weird. So, to make this video short, because I didn't want to make this video long, what is the best investment? I'm going to go back to Bitcoin. Bitcoin, it is a worldwide investment. People of the world is investing in Bitcoin. And you don't want to be the last one to know, because you don't want to be the person to say, oh, have y'all used tap pay? Have y'all used the chip? Oh, have you used the chip on the card? It's like, bro, we've been using chip for years now, dude. Kind of late. We're using tap pay on my phone. Wait, you mean to tell me, like, you got your card on your phone? Like, that's how far, like, no one is jumping for joy about Apple Pay, right? Apple Pay is a thing. It's been a thing for a while now. It happens. You don't want to be the last person to talk about Bitcoin, the last person to jump on the Bitcoin train, wave, whatever you want to call it. But keep it short and sweet. This is the end of the video. Peace.